Hi everyone, I'm in unusual place. This is a backstage in the theater on the cruise ship. Do you see how many dresses and outfits behind my back? Our hero today is Misha. He is talented dancer and showman. He has been working in the cruise industry for over 10 contracts. I will ask the most popular questions of how to become a dancer. Let's ask Misha a few questions. Misha, tell us about yourself. What are you doing, where are you from, and how many contracts have you completed?
I am from Horlivka, which is in Donetsk region, Ukraine. This is my 10th contract on the ship.
Are you a dancer or…
I am a dancer, an artist, a showman. All together.
How is your work? Do you like it?
The work is excellent. I have a lot of free time. I can spend time on anything. Studying, developing, and traveling.
How many work hours do you have?
Every day is different. Talented professionals have different time schedules. For example, sometimes I can work 8 hours, or 1 hour or nothing at all. The schedule varies.
How about rehearsals on board? Do you have them?
Yes, we have a re-blocker rehearsal, and for a physical form we do exercises in the gym. We need always to be in shape.
I watched the video where you have a training base on land. Where is it? In which country?
It was in Los Angeles, on land. For a month and a half of trainings we studied the show separately, and then all together in one group. And after that we arrive on the cruise ship.
Can you tell us how and where to find such a job?
Well, it's a long story, how I found this job. I would say it was spontaneous and fateful. Because it happened in Shanghai, when I was working in a cabaret and met few people from the cruise company. One guy from Moldova asked me what did I do here. He told me that he was an artist and we should go to the ship. So, this is how I got here. I recorded a good video for the promo, sent it to that guy from Moldova, he sent it to the recruiter. Then I received a positive result. They said, "We are waiting for you here on the ship."
How to become a dancer? What is your life story?
My story began at a young age. My parents sent me to a dance school. I had a lot of energy. I had a passion for dancing. By the way, I had flat feet and clubfoot. Doctors recommend dancing.
How about now? Do you have these problems?
Now I have nothing, everything is fine.
So, you found a job on the advice on a friend?
Yes, I found a job through a friend.
When did you find this job?
It happened in 2005.
A long time ago. How did the recruitment process go that year?
We probably didn't have Skype. I sent a video by email, they called me, and sent the documents for work on the cruise ship by mail.
How long have you been waiting for a positive response?
I waited a month and a half before arriving on the ship.
How was your English?
I didn't know English very well. The cruise company tried to help me with translation support by providing agency services in my country. I got a call from France and talked with a person in my spoken language instead of English. At that moment I had a vacation at sea. My friends were surprised by this story. This is how the company wanted me to work with them.
So, you sent your resume to the company and then you were contacted and supported with the documents, correct?
Yes, they supported me through the agency.
Do you remember how everything started? Your first days or the first month at work? Can you share it with us?
My memories were very interesting. It's hard to forget.
What do you remember?
Firstly, it felt like in another world. Everything was in English, which was stressful for me. Because I met only a few people from my country. Many people were from the UK, and their English was difficult for me. Communication was difficult. I had to learn a foreign language fast. Whether you want it or not, you need it.
What is the main thing in your position? Recruiters want to see your dance or…
At the time, they wanted to see my work. Companies are now paying attention to how people speak English. But if they are interested in you, language may not be a priority. It all depends on talent and aspiration. How professional are you in your field?
Have you recently met new colleagues from your country on board? How often can this happen?
I haven't met anyone yet. In our casting there are people from England, Australia, and I am the only one from Ukraine at the moment.
How often do new people appear on the team?
Our cast is made up of different people from Los Angeles. Then we go to the ship along with our show program and costumes. After the performance we leave the ship together. This is happening every 6 months. 2 cruises before we leave, a new team will arrive on the ship.
So you go to the rest for 2 months together and then start again.
Just a month and we will go on the next ship. I signed 3 contracts in 1 contract. It means that I relax for 1 month, then 5.5 months on the next ship. Then I rest for 1 month and continue on the next ship.
How big is a cruise ship?
This ship has 3,000 passengers and 1,200 crew members.
Give a piece of advice to people who want to work on a cruise ship, who are just starting to think about this type of job.
I am not an advisor. But nonetheless, if someone is going to the ship, he must be ready to follow the rules. Especially when the supervisor says that it is better to follow his instructions. He's experienced. You should not teach someone when you just join the ship. Better to listen to the people around you. First of all, follow the rules. The work system has already been built. Our task is to do our job. Try to do everything with pleasure. For one it is heaven, for another hell.
It is impossible to escape from the ship when you are in the ocean. How about team support? If someone needs help, you or your colleagues help each other.
Of course, but everything depends on the personality. We are all different. We help each other anyway. This is a person's decision, how he wants to communicate. Better to be open.
What do you recommend not to do on board?
Do not cry. Learn not to gossip about others. It happens in any profession and here it will not be easy at first as well. You must be a professional in your field. When you come to work as a waiter, salesperson, cleaner, you have to take on your responsibilities. This will make your job on the ship easier. On the other hand, many difficulties can be encountered. As a result, you will come with a smile to the end of the contract. Because you didn't resist the flow.
Do you have any ideas or plans for the future?
About the future.
Or you go with the flow?
Yes, I'm just flowing. Of course, I have few ideas and I follow them for personal growth. I take a step every day, and besides, I do not count. I don't think it should be like reporting to yourself. I just do it.
We will end the conversation. You have given the viewers useful information. If you don't mind, leave your social network to contact you. I would leave it below under the video. You can ask Misha a question, ask him where is he going, in what country.
Why not? We must help each other. I will be happy to answer any questions. If you don't help, no one helps you. That is life. Help will come back one day when we don't expect it.
Right. It is necessary not only to take, but also to
Then
give.
everything will come, and there would be contracts. This is how I did it.
Good luck for the beginners.
Traveling is very interesting. Life is interesting.
You will meet many people on the cruise ship. This is out of the question. Write to Misha, write to me. We will be glad to meet new people. Watch my other videos. See you later.